Hey, I ain't crying, dude. I don't cry about it. Hello? Was that hello? Oh shit. I put 60. What's that? What's that with it, y'all? What you? Huh? What you doing? Alright, come on. You ready? You ready? You ready to press at the same time? You ready to press at the same time? You ready to press at the same time? Hey, Jordan, Jordan, Jordan. I'm gonna hit you up later, all right? I'm off tonight, so I'm gonna hit you up. All right. Hey, you ready, bro? Hey, go get it. He got my first. Man. Nigga, no damn. Look, dog, you don't gotta worry about me, man. Win or lose.
Coach, this is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. On first down, Rose. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now again, right side. It's Rose. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On 3rd down, Rose. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
What's up, dog? You in your game, huh?
A great return there of 22 yards.
King Vaughn hit him on his head. He like, he ain't know, man.
Chiefs trying to rob me, man, with no mask on, boy. Chiefs a cold killer, dog. Ah, you said you want Chubb or what? Is that Bradley Chubb or Nick Chubb? Yeah. Man, hey, I just treated you how you treated me.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
What team you got? Who on Jones?
They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is
49
Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
And there we see
Rico Gaskell.
I want you to know, I listened to you
What's up?
watching film. You said write down the word vision for him.
I want Chubb. I like Chubb. I fuck with Chubb. That's my nigga. I can't trade Devin White though.
It'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
What you want? Okay, what you want to
to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Devin White and Mike Evans. Everybody else can go.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense.
That nigga, man, hold on. His nuts.
No, I'm gonna have to get it out the mud, dog.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Hey, I fuck with the Tavis and Travis Wood in real life. That's my nigga in real life. Yeah, I fuck with him in real life.
That's old.
No, I'm just saying. I don't want him.
Rodgers. He'll get this one to the Golden Dome.
Damn, you gave up cold heart, man. Y'all made. Okay, I'm gonna stick around, man. I gotta stick around. So next time y'all start a league, I want to invite when it first start up, dog. I know. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna stick around so I get an invite.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers looking deep.
For real, dog. Yeah, I'm a fighter. I'll get it out the mud, dog.
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game.
And then another thing that's hurting is
they told us that they were going to be aggressive.
I could really rob some niggas on their practice squads, but shit, damn, and they open with till week 9. Yup. I didn't know I was supposed to put my number in chat. I put that bitch in.
We get a whistle.
All right.
Timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Yeah, shit, it's just a phone number. We all grown in here, dog.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Shit, come on, man. I got kids. I got kids, man.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he stopped up short of the 1st as they tackle him down.
I got family, dog. I don't even get down like that, man.
4th down now. They'll go with Jones. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken.
Yeah, I had to sleep that first loss off, man. That nigga had me concussed. I started yelling at my son. I said, you know what? I'm going to take a nap. I said, I'm going to take a nap, dog, so I ain't mad at my little nigga, dog. Shit.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Rose. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
Do I got my team name by it? Yep.
Gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Rose. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up
Something went wrong with the... Something went wrong. Please try again. What the hell?
On third down. He's going to look deep.
It's 816-500-4277. Yeah, I'm from Kansas City. Missouri, not Kansas.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps
You in Kansas, then. Okay.
His team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
First quarter only, but
he went to Ray South.
Third down conversions to start this thing.
Bonner Springs. That's Kansas. Blue Springs. He went to Blue Springs. That's suburban school. That's suburbia. LP. I don't even know LP. I don't know. How old is he? Older? Okay. I came out 08.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. He's got a first down past the 30 and all the way up to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
First carry now for Tyler Ervin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. They'll try the right side with Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
Well, he better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49.
It's Anton Robinson. Let's go.
Yeah, I got Keenan Allen, Brandon Kitchen.
Hey, Haywood.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jones. And Diggs has it. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Jones now operating from the gun. And that is incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he'll take this back down. Inside the 20.
Come on, set. 70, Indy.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
60 outlaw. Leo.
On 2nd down, Cook. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
I remember the first time I saw Dalvin Cook play in college. I was watching him on TV. Called a scouting friend of mine and said, "Who is this guy? He's special." He said, "Dude, you're watching a home run hitter on the field."
Yeah, he was special in Tallahassee. Left Florida State their all-time leader in rushing yards and touchdowns.
That's my fault.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. Bailey's kick is good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run. And just lost track, and it cost him.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Going for the deep ball. This is caught
Push
the
this
try.
one, bro.
Touchdown, Packers. Equanimous St. Brown. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A run there on first down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Throwing Jones. And he's able to find Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
Here we go. 30 base. Go out. Fire.
On first down, it's Cook. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
On second down now, it's Cook. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a first down.
Broke the 1 tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Running for it. Here's Cook. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
And the ball is out. Jones
Come on!
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Here we go again. Here we go again. Switch it, switch it, Mike. Switch it. Here we go, here we go. 50.
From the 31, Rodgers.
Let's get it.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Good fucking shit, bro. Good shit, man. He just got the mismatch on the linebacker. That's all that was.
Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This is Jones. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter and runs like that.
That nigga think the Vikings. I mean the Vikings already going to what you call it.
Lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game.
Yes, that's what they said about the. That's what they said. How would you say? You remember you said that last week, huh? You definitely said that last week.
At the 48-yard line. They'll run with Irvin. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
My nigga just had a walkout tutty though.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs.
That nigga was throwing some good ball. I mean, no homo. Good passes.
Going to make that defense stand up and stop him. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
He played against them last year. We smacked the but it's a different team this year.
They'll run it with Jones. Powers through him. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
That nigga ran through my guy.
And that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Check 26, check 26. Rush in.
On first down, Irvin. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Wide, get wide. Check 37. Watch twins.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Here's Irvin. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Now Jones throwing on 1st down, eluding the pressure right.
Boy. Ball. That's my fault, though. That's my fault. That's my fault, though.
To keep this one low scoring.
You cool, bro.
Making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw.
You cool, bro.
Here's Jones. Gonna throw again. Flushed out right.
Man.
The right sideline, but
man.
Play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 30.
Tagging his ass, bro. That's not even Kurt. That's fucking that's Josh. Daniel Jones.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Oh, motherfucker, release the ball! Nigga get fucking cooked out there!
Brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his
nigga getting fucking cooked out there, and they keep letting this nigga do that shit.
This one is right down the middle. And that gets
damn, man.
A single point. It's now 10-9. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, what, 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Can we see
good shit, though. Go get it. I fuck with this.
That'd be nice.
I tell you one thing. I fuck with this game. You teaching me some shit.
Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They go with Urban to start the drive. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Recon, 132 fighter. Back north.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. To throw on third down, Rodgers trying to lay one up deep.
That nigga caught that shit. Good shit. That nigga caught that shit.
32. Back now at Lambeau. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth.
Yeah, I fucked it up because I thought he was going the other way, and I saw dude get open on some shit. That's my fault. It's cool. No, it's cool.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside.
Yeah, you balling right now.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And only able to get 2 here.
Hey, that's big. That's big going right there, dog. You ain't gonna be just running up that middle like that.
Previous play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again to Jones. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 24. The Packers on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Watch the shot. Hey, 626.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Woo!
That is not going to be enough as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be 4th down.
Yes, as Everson.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the lead grows to 4. It's 13-9. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled.
He's got the lane, and there he goes.
I know this devil can't let the nigga catch.
Deep into Green Bay territory. A big play there out of Cook. 69 yards.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They're only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted.
Good shit, man. That's my fault. I should never threw that shit anyway. Nigga bumped him all the way off the fucking route. I should never threw this shit. Man, that's mine.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard
That's my fault. That's my fault. Hey, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that L. That's my L on that.
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And that gets him a little room as he'll take this up over the 10-yard line. Call it an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Irvin on the carry. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Boy, not deterred from those first two failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on fourth down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at a fourth down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10.
That's nice, man. You know down why I ain't gonna do that shit no fucking minute left. Fucking wheeze, man.
Back to throw. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. That shit fucked my head up, son. That shit fucked my head up just now, bruh. Man, that shit fucked my head up just now. So, that shit fucked me up just now. I ain't gonna cap.
It's gonna be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
When you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're gonna have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, 626. Box it.
Again, it's Jones. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. To throw is Rodgers. He's going to go for it all. And this is caught.
Good shit, Mr. Go Get It. Good shit.
It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Crosby with the extra point.
If you think the rest of the NFC and you gonna beat me twice, you gotta be fooling. You don't believe yourself. You said you were gonna choke me out. I don't see a choke. I choked you out. I choked you out too. Man, come on, man. If Dalvin Cook was man, you crazy. I was breaking runs the whole game. What are you talking about?
To start their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
That nigga Dalvin Cook just Dalvin Cook just a little too slow. That nigga just too slow. He's just a little too slow for my kind. That's all it is.
As you end a ball game, it's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base.
Yeah, you're right. You got that. What do you think?
From the 31, Jones. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there. Trying to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Jones from the gun on third down. He's got Smith here. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Throwing on first down. Jones nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Throwing on second and long. Jones, and he's going to go down again. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Now Jones under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Nah, he's not.
Hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining.
Nah, he about to win right here though.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. One final shot. They'll look to throw. It's caught. Smith. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Packers, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they will fall.
Honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soaking it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Gotta fix it up, they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, fuck the opposition, and all that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for just had to let you know.
Hey, did you?
Incredible, honestly unforgettable.